Hello guys, welcome to Pitching In Line. Today we are going to talk about yesterday's double header, Kings 11 Punjab versus KKR and CSK versus RCB. So in this video we will talk about Kings 11 Punjab and KKR match. In the following video we'll talk about CSK versus RCB match. So let's begin. Kings 11 Punjab stepped into this match with a desperation. They needed a win desperately at any cost because they were in that situation of the tournament where they can't afford to lose even one more match. If they lost one more match, it could be almost curtains for them going ahead. So at any cost, they had to win this match to stay afloat, if not qualify. KKR won the toss. They elected to bat first. I thought that was a no-brainer as far as decision is concerned. Dinesh Karthik won the toss and put himself into bat, and he took an advantage. But they lost early wickets. They lost Tripathi early, who was unfortunately not able to time the ball. He was the man of the match the other day against CSK, but he wasn't connecting the ball, and he ended up losing his wicket for naught. After that, they also lost Nitish Rana in a freakish run out, so which cost them 2 wickets inside the power play, and it had to be a partnership. There had to be a partnership, to bring them back into the match, and it was very heartening to see Owen Morgan stepping in for number 4 position. And he played an anchor innings along with Shubman Gill. He played his shots occasionally, and that partnership brought some kind of mileage into the innings. And when I thought Morgan was kind of set, he could go forward, but he lost his wicket to Ravi Bishnoi. But Shubman Gill continued at the other end, and we saw Dinesh Karthik stepping in at number 5, and he played a blinder. He literally played a blinder, and I was a bit surprised, at almost 10 overs left, when Dinesh Karthik walked in. I was thinking, why not they send, somebody like Andre Russell in, build a tempo. He's not in form. Why is he pushing himself up? I was having this thought, to be very honest with you, but his innings literally shut me up. The way he played, that brought in that old vintage TK, which we saw in Nida's Trophy final, right? And he was clearing the boundaries at will. He wasn't looking at any discomfort. It's not like he took some time, he took some deliveries to go on. No, he didn't take any deliveries. He just, right from the word go, he was hitting the balls and was looking very positive. And that ensured that they got a competitive total to defend. 160 was not an easy total to chase in this pitch, given it has some two-paced nature into the wicket, and KKR had a couple of spinners in their ranks. So I thought that was a par score, if not a winning score. But Kings 11 Punjab made a positive start. They made a opening stand of over 100 runs. KL Rahul and Mayank Agarwal batted at well. Then I thought, okay, it is finally Kings 11 Punjab are winning this match, and they will come back into the tournament. But that was not to be. There was a sudden twist where we saw Mayank Agarwal giving his wicket away. And Puran came and he played some shots, and he also threw his wicket, but Rahul was watching from the other end, and slowly and steadily they were losing their control, and finally it ended in a defeat for them. That I thought this was the most hardest pill to swallow for Kings 11 Punjab in this tournament after the super over against Delhi Capitals earlier in the tournament. So it's very difficult for them to come back from this kind of defeat. See, when you are having a match till 18th over of the chase, when you are like, it's like, you are comfortably chasing this total down, and suddenly you are making a mockery of the chase and making some freakish decisions. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about the batting order. See, when you know that run rate is climbing up, it's getting close to 10 runs and over, Puran getting out, Rahul getting out, then why are you sending somebody like Prabhsimran Singh? I agree. The other day I told Prabhsimran Singh he was looking good even in his short stay in the crease. He was timing the ball well, but I thought, see, when you have somebody like Maxwell sitting in the hut, and you may argue that he is not in form. If he's not in form, then why are you keeping him in the team? If you have trusted him, if you are giving him matches despite the repeated failures, then it becomes your responsibility to send Glenn Maxwell and take a chance. Because see, even though he's not in form, you trusted him. And he can win you matches. He has the capacity of winning matches. Not like he can't win matches. Yes, but his form has been hot and cold, or rather cold lately, but he has the capacity. If in a boiling point, he can win you matches at least 7 out of 10 times. So instead of sending Prabhsimran Singh ahead was a blinder, and that cost them the match. And we saw KL Rahul's reaction after the match, and it was understandable. It was literally understandable. When they needed 7 runs of the last ball, that ball missed that boundary by a whisker, and it ended up being a 4 rather than a 6. If it was a 6, it could have been a super over, and then it could have been anybody's game. And that close inches, that 2 inches, you can sum it up. That is the luck which Kings 11 Punjab are carrying in this edition. It's not going to be easy. Bouncing back is not going to be easy. Chris Gayle is not yet completely recovered. I think it's time to bring in Chris Gayle into the mix once he gets fit. Just throw in your dices, throw in your chances. It's not guaranteed that you will win the match, but for Kings 11 Punjab, they are in a situation now that they have to play positively. They are down and out, and sometimes some teams, when pushed against the wall, they will bounce back like tigers. So we'll see what Kings 11 Punjab do further in the tournament. It's going to be a difficult ride, but let's see if they can overcome this hurdle and book some wins under their belt. So that was it, guys. My analysis on Kings 11 Punjab versus KKR match. See you soon in the next video. Bye bye.